Harper here with Point Doctor's Credit Restoration. Going to talk to you today about Fico scores and also Vantage scores and what's a good score and what is not a good score. So I'm hoping you can see this, but what I want to do is just run around. This is a Fico score here. I just want to run around the circle. So Fico scores, they go from 300 up to 850. And so you can see from 300 to 579 is poor. So basically like the first 300 points is poor. You can see that you definitely want to be over 580 to get, if you want to get a mortgage, you got to be over 580, period. Nothing's happening under that. And you really need to be, over 620. But so fair is 580 to 669. That's fair in that range. You're going to get a loan there, but you're going to pay a high interest rate. And then good, 670 to 739. That's really where you want to be. You're going to get some decent interest rates there, and you should have no trouble getting a mortgage there. Of course, there's a lot that goes into a mortgage besides your credit score, like your debt to income ratio, etc. So then we get to very good, 740 to 799. Okay, this is where you want to get to, is here. When you get here, okay, you're going to be able to get a mortgage, buy a car, basically whatever you want once you get to the very good range. As you can see, this range is not very much. There's only like 59 points in there. So like that first one there is basically about 279 points, almost 280, 300. And then the next one's a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller. And this one, so from here, the very goods. And then, of course, exceptional is 800, 850. And I'll just tell you, it's rare to see somebody over 800. And I mean very rare to see anybody over 800. I almost never, ever see that. I think in my time of doing credit for several years, I've probably seen about maybe 5 people that are in the 800 range. It just doesn't happen very often. So those are the FICO. That's under FICO. Now I'm going to switch over to Vantage Score. Okay, so Vantage, you have very poor from 300 to 499, and then poor is 500 to 600. So as you can see, they have a little bit different ranges there. Still here, you want to get over 600. You always want to try to get over 620. It's like one of the goals you need to try to want to get to. Under Vantage, 601 to 660 is fair. You get over 660, you see that the good range is a big range under Vantage. So it's basically, like 120 points from 660 to 780. And then 781 to 850 is excellent. So you can see they have differences in the way they rate you from very poor to excellent. What are the differences? FICO, basically, I'll tell you, FICO, like if you're getting a mortgage, it's going to be FICO 99.9% of the time. FICO, FICO, FICO. FICO is what matters when it comes to mortgages. Just show you the FICO slide again. And then for Vantage, just like everything else, credit cards, furniture, if you're buying a car, whatever, it's going to be a Vantage score. So that's your credit tip of the day. Hope you got something out of that. As always, peace, love, good credit. We'll see you all tomorrow.